Three, two, one.
Listen, but what the catcher is just the JoJo thing that lied on the TV.
Sauromosaurus. We will call it Sauromosaurus.
Bro,
Hey, I will not sit here. That's where they keep the Woolworths free range chickens.
Say what? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Comedians Roast the Headlines. Say what? A show where we comedians look high and low everywhere across the world for headlines that make us go, say what? And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I am Dr. Pepper. I'm joined by the Long Ranger and tech support, as well as Cracker Addict.
you fucking cracker ass cracker.
Molly wants a cracker. Yeah, so.
All right, so Paul, you missed it, but earlier we were tech supporting for Bevan because he's got a new setup. He's got a new webcam. He's got a new mic, and we were trying to figure out the mic situation. And Mork entered the show claiming to be tech support, so that explains his name there. Okay.
Hello, poo. I can't do an Indian accent. Though.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Please don't appropriate tech support culture. Us, we, them, and it don't like that.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
Exactly.
Literally did that.
But yeah, ironically, that's exactly what we
Literally
did.
that. So IT Crowd was right. Moss was right. Roy was right.
Yep.
All right, and just before we get into the headlines, ladies and gentlemen, I have to thank a lot of the viewers and a lot of the people who now support the show who have just given so many headlines. Paul, you've been giving headlines. Obviously, we, the comedians, also find out or look for headlines, but this past 2 weeks, I haven't really needed to look because Gavin and Zach and so many others have just found these amazing headlines. I was not able to include all the headlines that were given in this past week. But don't worry, I have saved those links and we'll include them in the next show.
So
yeah.
you've gotten a lot of head. Lines. Sorry,
and
head
done
lines.
a lot of lines. Got a lot of head, done a lot of lines. Awesome, Joe. Well done.
Mark out of five.
You're going to be a great dad.
Man.
It's Jordan Belfort, everybody.
And we are off.
Yeah, we are off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the show started. We got a lot of headlines to go through tonight, and wow, we've got some amazing ones. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. First headline of the evening: SA's only driver's license card printing machine has been broken for 2 weeks. And no, this is not a new headline. It's broken again.
So, are we going to show them tech support on how to fix this or what?
Have they tried turning it off and back on again?
Are you guys keen to
Probably
help?
not.
Because I think we could do
That's
a
probably-
great job on this one. Like,
No, but that's literally all they probably have to do. Is they just have to turn it back off and on again, and they just probably haven't done that. I fucking swear it's that.
we are a country of about 53 million people, right? And we got
66 million.
What? 66 million? We have a fucking arguing for the other 10 million.
And that was, I think, a 2018 update or even earlier. Like
No,
so,
man.
yeah.
Can someone please do a census check there? We need to know how many people we are.
Yeah,
in
we
this
need an
country.
accurate number.
Yeah.
Like, we need an accurate number.
There was
I
a
nominate
census
Zach.
recently during lockdown. They did a
So,
census.
do we have one printer for all of us? Is that what we're saying?
Yes.
Essentially?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so
do you know
can
why
I
they only
make
have one?
Why?
Because they said they actually tell us exactly why. Because they're worried that if they had one at like each driver's facility or whatever, that people would take
Corruption.
money and corruption would so that if they only have one, that they can control it.
No, they're doing a great job.
What is corruption for 3,000 million rand? It's like Jeopardy, of South Africa.
Cameron
So we have
says
one
they just
printer
need to
for the fear of people catching on crack.
Cameron says they just need to replace the ink cartridge, probably.
Obviously. The most common color is magenta. Can we all agree that if we actually just had a black and white printer, we'd solve a lot of our problems here? Like, we don't need a color printer. Like,
We could have a guy writing them out by hand, and it would be better than what we have right now.
No, 100%.
this is a
Yeah.
genius. He's a genius. Have you told him about pen and paper? Has anybody told him about this? We could write a tender letter and suggest to them, like,
Absolutely.
I don't know, 1 million pens, roughly 27 million
Hold on.
rand.
Hold
You guys must let me know if you can.
Hold on. So apparently, okay, Mbalula announced in September that South Africans can expect a new smart card-like driver's license from next year, and that the current license would be decommissioned on April 1st, 2024. The new driver's license card would be valid for 10 years.
They use the word smart in that sentence.
I mean, just think about it for a second. That like in only place in the world where a minister comes out to talk about getting a new fucking printer is South Africa. Like,
Minister,
what
guys,
the fuck?
inflation is rising. You know, we've got interest rate hikes, but the Samsung P20 XZ.
I mean, anywhere else in the world, we'll be like, listen, hey, like the printer's busted. What? The printer's busted? Yeah, just go get a new one. Over here, it's like, no, let the minister know. We'll fucking like 3 days of what the fuck?
I want a public holiday. Okay, I want a public holiday for this thing being broken.
No, what I want is like the COVID dashboard that we used to have. You know, like how many cases, whatever. I want it to be like updating the cyan, magenta, yellow, black, like status at all times on News 24. It needs to be there. We all need to know. Hashtag stronger together.
Paul is fucking spot on. It'll be brilliant. We're gonna have a fucking license printer dashboard, and then we can like email in and be like, the cyan is running low.
But I mean, like,
Are we
the
gonna
thing
have?
is, even-
Wait, if the printing ink is running low, are we going to have like shedding of some sort, like ink shedding or something?
Ink shedding. No, we buy our own
happen.
cartridges for ourselves, which will somehow help the whole country. I don't really know. I mean, exactly how.
It's so
know,
right.
I'm
They're
not a-
gonna
I'm
start
not a-
charging us a tax fee for cartridges. So they're gonna be like, this
For
now
license.
new-
Wait,
this
guys,
new fee.
no, stop. We're giving them ideas now.
We are actually giving him ideas. We should stop.
The black market cartridge business is going to go skyrocketing.
Paul is actually giving him
Yeah.
ideas. Paul, you are the one leading us on. From your Massachusetts jail or wherever you are.
All right, I'm moving on. We got a lot of headlines. All right, so Rocking the Daisies leaves followers in stitches with its lost and found notice. This is always great. Rocking the Daisies happened recently. And wait until you guys see. So they posted.
It's amazing.
They posted
It's
on their
amazing.
Instagram
Wait,
thing,
yo.
and they posted
Find
about.
the one with the trap. Was it go to the other pictures? This
Okay, so
one?
yeah, this one's quite normal. It's just clothes and bags and
Yeah, it's
whatever.
normal.
Then there's this one.
And then how the fuck you lose your car keys? What's okay?
That was my
How did you
question.
leave?
Exactly.
Exactly.
I think someone's been killed.
I think he is rocking.
There's a
the-
body missing
he's
somewhere.
rocking the body at the daisies. Okay. So
And then there's a
these-
dongle, like a Wi-Fi thing. The glasses
One of the
are
funniest
interesting.
words in the English language, by the way.
like-
Dongle. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Dong.
A charger.
That is so phallic, dongle. We should call it the
Dongle.
Power's back on.
Hey.
There we go.
Thank you, ESCOM. We salute you.
Hey, we didn't lose connection. Welcome back.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Joe, keep going, Joe. There's one in particular that I'm hoping you're gonna find. There's one thing in particular.
In this photo.
No, keep going. Keep going.
Oh,
Keep going.
well, I mean, there's only 3 things. It says.
No, then you haven't seen the best one. I'm just gonna tell you what it is.
Right.
Some motherfucker, right, has his driver's license. You know the page you get when you pass out?
Yeah.
That page is at the lost and found. And it doesn't even look like it was fucking folded. at any stage. It looks like it's brand new.
No.
When he just got the, have you seen the page you get when you pause out?
Yeah.
That page is at the lost and found. It's fucking epic. And it doesn't have a crease in it. It looks brand motherfucking new.
That's amazing. But what's something you notice with these cards?
They all have cocaine on them.
No.
Oh, I was close. Sorry, that was the Woolies cards.
The-
Gavin,
bank
the
of
other cards.
Gavin has noticed it. in the
What is
chat.
it?
He's noticed. He says the cards are all Standard Bank.
No, there's more. There's a whole list. There's FNB. Capitec actually sponsored this because they had the most lost cards. There was extra cards.
Well, I don't know. This post of Rocking the Daisies only shows this amount. I'm sure they have
There's a
others.
shitload of stuff that was lost. Like there's so many, so many. But it was Capitec had the most cards, then FNB, then ABSA, then Standard Bank, and then like all the passports, the IDs, the driver's license.
Passports? Why do you have a?
What-
Okay,
what
maybe
do you mean a
Did
passport
you
to
think,
Rockin'
did you
the
think I
Daisies?
was joking when I said people had Clicks cards, Woolies cards, student cards, what other cards were there? I'm pretty sure I saw a Pick and Pay Smart Shopper card. I don't know what the fuck you use that for at Daisies, other than problems. Every fucking card you could think of. I'm surprised fucking Cardies doesn't sponsor this even. Majestic.
All right, moving on. I thought this was great. Ex-husband granted eviction order. Now, Gauteng woman has 90 days to find a new home. Now, I've read through this thing. Okay, it's a very interesting story because starting from here. The two divorced in 2006, and in terms of the divorce settlement, the woman forfeited the benefits of the marriage in community property, making her ex-husband the sole owner of the property. Now, wait. The ex-husband alleged that he had been hesitant, in quotation marks, to enforce his rights because he was afraid of the wife's brothers, who had since died.
What?
So,
Curiouser and curious.
yeah, right.
Oh my goodness.
What's he?
So what you're saying is he's a little
okay, I
bitch.
get it.
He added that neither the ex-wife nor anybody else pays rent or compensation, and now he wants to sell the property, which is fair enough. In August last year, he notified his ex-wife to vacate, and she refused. Okay, that's fine. The opposing application for eviction, the ex-wife relied on an agreement entered into before the divorce decree was handed down, to the effect that she remains the property as her own, right? But the woman does not have a copy of the agreement.
Oh my god. Hello, Law 101. Can you prove it? Argument 101. Can you prove it?
If she could just print it out, if she just had some sort
Yeah,
of
no,
machine
exactly.
to print it out.
Some sort of machine.
This is exactly what the government is thinking, going, how do we print cards for licenses? We just don't know what to do.
We don't know.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
If only there was some sort of technology.
But I find it interesting how
But the brothers have since died and he's afraid. He's either
Yes.
scared
No.
of ghosts or he's afraid of dying.
He was afraid of the brothers while they were alive.
While they're alive, but
Now
they're gone
that
now.
they're gone, he's evicting her.
Oh,
So I wonder
the
if
brothers molested him. Oh no, sorry. Next.
no, if he
Go
maybe
there.
got so hurtful of his ex-wife living in the property that he was, and so scared of his brothers or brother-in-laws or ex-brother-in-laws, that he hatched a plan to sort them out.
That is,
Or
Plot
Makaplan.
thickens.
yo, I don't know.
I don't think the
That's
Boer Mafia was
far-fetched.
involved in this one.
That's very far-fetched. That doesn't sound believable. It's almost like a country running out of ink for driver's license. Doesn't sound legit. Yo.
Yeah, couldn't
You
be.
need to work on that logic, man. I need more premises for your conclusions.
Hey, we've seen worse things, right? Anyway, more taxi associations alleged to be stopping motorists and demanding fines as high as 10,000 rands.
taxi stop you and fine you.
But what? Fine for what?
What?
Under what authority? Under what? I mean,
So they're finding,
What?
they're finding me for driving.
yeah, because you're not taking the taxi.
Oh,
You're stealing money from them.
Harassing and intimidating love club. So basically, if you have a vehicle and there's more than one of you in the vehicle, they deem you to be like a threat because you are taking the
What?
customer.
Yep.
Okay. I would do that. Like,
No, but what
every-
happens if it's like they stop like this? They see a bunch of people in the car and they're just like, get out of the car. And it's like, no, dude, it's my family. Like bullshit. And they just start fucking up everybody.
No,
It's
you
a big
lost.
family, okay?
That's my
The thing was
daughter.
that
No,
when
it's
they
not.
when they actually made them show family photos. So they actually like to show me that this is your family. So you have to have pics of you together. So if you were really smart, you would take pics like together before you got in the car and be like, no, we're all family.
Yeah, it's like the taxi driver's there with like a torch going, hey, what? Who's this? What's her name?
Imagine the four of us, right? We're in the love club, but like
Wait,
clearly,
that
we weren't related, but we took a pic together like we were on holiday or something.
You're-
and then
you're-
we're like, no, but we're brothers.
No, that doesn't work, man. That doesn't work, my guy, because they thought ahead of you. Be aware, taxi association members pulling cars over between Ultra City and Umgambaba, wearing reflective clothing. Don't stop, else they may hold your car hostage if you have any passengers, even if it's your family. As received by a reliable
They
source.
saw them everything. Now they got me. They got
No,
us
because
dancing.
I mean, honestly, it's our fault.
It's definitely our
If we,
fault.
Yeah.
if we would just, everybody just ride the taxis like they ask,
Yes.
there wouldn't be a problem. I mean, I don't understand what do we have something to hide here? I mean, come on. I think it's a reasonable
Yeah,
request.
and I mean, this is exactly like the Democrats in America. Like, stop using fossil fuels, guys. Just rather die.
Yeah,
Stop driving cars. Use the
why,
taxi.
Just
Yeah,
drive
come
an electric car already. Stop going on.
All right, so here's
Just use your pogo stick and go to work. Stop fussing.
what was the corridors we had the other day? What was it? Pedestrian. Remember, Bevan?
Oh my God.
The pedestrian corridor thing that they want to do.
Dumbest shit ever. Basically, showing criminals where you will be all the time, whilst walking unprotected.
All right, so this is interesting. The worker, blah blah blah. Okay, most of the time there is no taxi available to those hours. They eventually had to settle on 2,500 rand because that's all he had available. They told him he can buy a permit from them for 10,000 rand to be able to transport his own staff. Unreal, but anarchy is a bit closer than we think.
How much does it cost if you just run over them? I mean,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
free, my guy. That is fucking.
see, there we
Yeah,
go.
that
Free.
is-
I like the way you think.
Just do what they do when they drive over everybody else.
I wouldn't recommend that because then there'll be a hit on you. These taxi guys don't mess around.
I mean, I think it's a worthwhile hit. One of them for one of us. It's fine. More of us. There's more people.
Welcome.
There's more
Welcome
people
to
than taxi
Call of
drivers.
Duty Civil War. Who's your character? Paul doesn't give a fuck. Paul is cautious. Joe, he's a sniper.
Walker's a Daichi.
Oh wait, I
Guys, I
just
work for the taxi guys. I'm a guy to killing all of you.
I just want to also say the thoughts and opinions expressed by the guests on the show do not necessarily affect my opinions.
100% reflecting as an individual.
Man,
do you mean?
Joe,
What
Joe,
do you
come
mean?
on.
You gave
How
us
do you-
We're
scripts.
missing some gems.
Bullshit, Joe. You sent us scripts.
Guys, we're missing
Joe.
some gems. Tracy Wolf says, I kept the house after my divorce. I love that. Hashtag housekeeper.
Yo.
Oh,
Hashtag housekeeper is the best.
Man. All right, so the next one I think is going to be very interesting. Sent in by Bevan. All right, so Durban Airbnb guest who booked accommodation for a month told by the owner that her dog is racist.
Yeah, let's see this racist dog. Show us the breed, Joe.
It's you can tell just by looking at
Obviously,
it.
that's a white
I mean-
dog. Come on, white dogs are always racist.
Yeah, fucking dog.
Fucking white privilege
Looking
dog.
at me with his racist eyes.
It's got lab privilege all over it. Good gracious.
He's got white privilege written all over his pores. His smug snout judging me for not having good education.
Probably named Karen.
Wait a second, hold on. This is interesting. So, businesswoman who founded a diversity, equity, and inclusion startup called Anti-Racist Hot Dog.
Of course.
After discriminatory encounter at a beachfront restaurant, was told by the owner of a Durban Airbnb that her dog is racist.
How do you start
course
a
it was her.
conversation like, listen, I know you're staying over, but I need to warn you about my dog. Then you're like thinking, okay, he's probably not friendly. He doesn't like people of color.
But the irony of the anti-racist hot dog. I mean,
Yeah.
The anti-racist
maybe
dog
the
is-
dog didn't like the name.
But I mean, I'm just thinking like most dogs are a bit racist, especially
I
like
think so.
towards like Chinese people because they eat them. So like most dogs would hate Chinese
No,
people,
that's
right?
just hatred. That's not racism. Pure hatred.
Oh, okay.
Nothing fuels you like someone that's gonna eat you. The Jeffrey Dahmer of the dog world. No, I mean, German shepherds are inherently racist. They were taught to be racist. Like, come on,
Oh,
we
that
know
dude,
that.
they're German. Come now.
Yeah, German shepherd. Like everybody knew
Yeah.
that dog was gonna be
Yeah.
racist. That was a fucking given.
We should maybe change the name. We should change the name of the German Shepherd to something, just maybe Shepherd dog.
Nazi shepherd. I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
Oh my word! Like, look at how she worded it. So apparently, the owner wanted to do some housekeeping or whatever, and
Yeah.
then said to the guest, like, there's some rules, and then she continued to say, or he said, basically there was one rule. She said,
Yeah.
you can't just come over onto my side. You have to call me. Sorry, notice
Makes
you can't
sense.
see.
But yeah.
Because I have a racist dog that hates black people.
So I can go. I just want to know that. I just need to know that. Because, come on, the dog can surely tell I'm college. The dog must know. Like, the dog absolutely has to know. He has to be like, you can come, but not too far. You can come on our side, but don't go in the house. You can walk around the pool. This is fucking amazing. Oh, God.
Oh, wait.
Racist
He
pics.
asked the owner how the dog became racist, to which she responded that the dog has been rescued from a township and she assumed that a black person had hurt the dog.
Okay, makes sense, Pastor Roma. I've seen that happen.
Yeah,
Many
dogs,
many
yeah.
of- So how do you explain cats? Cats hate everybody. So what's that?
They just
Yeah, they just
hate humans. They
They
hate
don't see.
species.
Yeah.
They don't see color.
they
Yeah.
don't see color. Cats don't even see color. Like, people always say dogs see black and white. Oh
Cats-
fuck no, that explains it. That's why I'm okay.
I think we lost connection with with Paul there, crack addict, but he'll join
No,
again.
he's gonna come back again.
Yeah.
He's gonna-
But in the meantime, we'll move on. DA visits Tembisa Hospital to see overpriced items bought by a facility. So I want to see the overpriced
I bet you they
items.
bought another Harry Potter broom, like an Escom.
I think they bought a printer and the government checks.
Sorry, Paul. We know that you probably got disconnected there. It's okay. But this is the headline. DA visits Tembisa Hospital to see overpriced items bought by facility.
We have another cracker for you, a classic. Overpaying for shit. we were just saying that they probably bought a printer and the DA is just jealous, man. Like,
Okay, whoa.
Oh, yes.
So the DA's Jack Bloom said he was not convinced that a coding error was behind the alleged purchase of overpriced equipment, including the curious purchase of skinny jeans at the Tembisa Hospital.
That is absolutely
What?
valid. That is absolutely valid. We all know when you do an MRI scan, you need to be in skinny jeans.
Just imagine that conversation. Like, listen,
Medicine
guys, there's
101,
like a
buddy.
couple of There's a couple of billion missing. What happened? Oh no, coding error, guys. Coding error.
I put in, instead of
No,
hospital
and
beds, I put
coding error,
skinny
but not-
jeans.
Yeah. I mean, when I went to the hospital, they had the gown with the back open, but apparently
ass
this
open, yeah.
hospital has the skinny jeans.
Yeah.
You know, I don't understand.
You
Fashion
should have
forward,
asked. You
fashion
should have
forward.
asked, Paul. You should have asked for this.
I should have asked.
Yeah.
So it's about dignity. That's why they opted for the skinny jeans. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Well, my ass all open in the hospital.
Hello,
So,
Tammy.
Joe, do you have a list of any items in particular that we can have a look at other than skinny jeans?
Yeah.
Let's see what we
Right.
got.
Well, there's some figures here. According to a News 24 report, the hospital paid 850 million rand to alleged dodgy companies for overpriced goods, including 500,000 for 100 leather armchairs, damn, face cloths at 230 rand a piece, and 200 skinny jeans for young girls at 2,500 rand each.
Are you telling me one pair of skinny jeans is 2,500 rand?
What?
One pair.
What the fuck?
2,500 rand.
And that's 200 of them. So
Firstly,
That's
I'm
like
annoyed
2.5
that it's
million.
only
Volume
young girls.
discount.
Why are young boys not getting skinny jeans? Are we not addressing these real issues that are going
it
on?
too?
Yeah. This is a gender issue, guys. This is a bigoted
100%.
hospital.
What kind of face cloths are those? Are they like silk? Are they like what?
Dude, those are better than the Woolies ones.
That's like,
The Woolies ones are only like $80 or 120, but these are like awesome.
I'd be afraid
Okay.
to wash myself with a face cloth that costs 250 rand. I'd fucking frame it. I wouldn't even use it.
I think this is interesting. So, speaking to Radio 702, a suspended CEO actually said that the hospital did not buy 200 skinny jeans. He said they had purchased sutures instead, which were used by surgeons to stitch wounds. I don't know.
How the fuck do you go from skinny jeans to
I don't know how that's a typo though, or a coding error.
what the fuck?
I mean, sure. When you're typing, you just slip. Skinny.
It's not like
jeans.
it's not like you order something on Uber Eats. Like you're like, I'm ordering a pizza. It's a large. Like man, whatever the fuck you buy, and then you get a medium, and you're like, fuck, man, I got me a medium instead of a large. You know what I mean? This is like ordering something on Uber Eats. A fucking car shows up, and someone's like, yeah, here's a car you ordered.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? This is like chalk and cheese. How do you make mistakes like this?
But I
They
mean-
keep on trying to explain it. So, for example, they'll say like, "Oh, we did not buy cloth towels, but we bought paper towels. It was a mistake in the coding error." Then they go on to say on the skinny jeans,
Coding error.
on the skinny jeans, they said it was surgical suture, and it was also misclassified, but it was purchased. They claim the armchairs were delivered. So we did go to an ICU unit and they showed us chairs which were not armchairs. They were different type of chairs, but I'm sure if they should have cost 5,000 rand each.
Oh my god.
But I mean, the thing is, like, what medical company
not
that
sure,
you
sir.
buy like medical gear from also sells fucking like Guess skinny jeans? In what fucking world is this happening?
The hospital
question.
of Versace. Welcome to your health.
Oh my.
How?
Versace. Kanye West operates on you. This is fucking amazing.
Oh my god. All right, moving on. I lost 4K. Tweet scammed after mistakenly posting bank card pic. This
This is amazing.
So, a foolish mistake for innocent oversight. So, a South African woman reveals how she was conned after accidentally exposing her bank card details online. So, what happened was she was in an Uber, and she wanted to basically.
Show off that she's driving in.
No. She took a selfie inside a e-hailing ride,
Okay.
and whilst the post was supposed to show off the sweet gesture of the driver offering a woman a popsicle, or offering the woman a popsicle, it dangerously also exposed the details on her bank card, and Mazanzi went crazy and she lost. Well, they picked it up because here's the photo. You can see the photo. There's the.
Can you just zoom in for me, please? I need to see something.
Oh, it's blanked out.
Damn it. Okay, zoom out. I don't care.
Oh man.
I wanted to get another mic. I quite like this new one.
And there you can see. Apparently, these are the like someone they went on Shein and they.
What is Sheen?
And Uber Eats.
This is amazing. Shein is where you buy fucking weird ass clothes.
Yeah, Shein is like Wish, only like
Tad, but better.
a tad, because the only difference is it's the same cheap shit.
The clothes made out of
It-
him.
it's just it's just delivered to your door instead of collecting it from the post office.
Paul, please purchase some things on Shein. You need to tell us about it, and then you must make a video of it. That's how they do it. So Paul needs to purchase a couple of items, and then he needs to like show us. This is going to be fucking incredible.
I don't think he
Yeah.
likes that idea. All right. Hold on.
He's back. He's in. He's in. Paul is in. He's in. Paul, do you know what Shein? Or what? How do you even pronounce it? Is that Shein or Shein?
Sheen, yeah.
Is it Shein? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So Paul, you need to purchase 1,000 rands worth of items on Shein.
Okay.
And then you need to record yourself fitting them on, like basically like an influencer but better, because
Yeah. For Paul, that's like $10, so you can do that.
yeah, we just like fucking better than that. So yeah, we need that. That is for research, nothing else, just research, not comedy, nothing of the sort.
Okay.
Let us know.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Excellent. Excellent.
All right. And then speaking of bank cards and money and all that stuff, from alleged ANC subversion to a broken pylon, how FNB's Acacia logo has riled South Africa. So for those of you who don't know, may have not noticed, FNB has changed their logo recently to what looks like a Wi-Fi logo.
It's a fucking thong. That is a thong.
A thong.
No man, it looks like that thing you stick in your ear, like the little thing like stops the noise cancelling buds.
Oh yeah, it does.
It's a thong. I'm gonna show you the picture. Someone drew like legs here.
No,
Oh, yeah, I
I
saw
can totally see
Yeah,
it.
and it looks like an ass is in a thong.
I see it. I don't want to see it, but I see
Yeah.
it.
They must just make it. They must make it like go up and down now, so it twerks. You know, like F and B. You know.
I didn't need to see that. Even me talking on my fucking
Oh
laptop.
my gosh. F&B.
Earn that money. Earn that money.
Shit. So wait, what's it? What's it? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with this white people stuff. What's in Acacia tree? What the fuck is it?
It's this other logo thing.
It's the tree that's kind of like got green, like a green
it's
trunk.
the
and it's got all
tree that's
all
in the opening.
spikies,
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
in the opening scene of Lion King.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Mufasa
Kind of an
tree.
Trees are-
iconic African
Trees are like
tree.
big plants that you find outside.
No man.
I've heard of these trees. Yeah, fucking.
Yeah. Nah, shit, it's awesome.
Something about oxygen, life, and I don't know. Photosensitive. Who knows? these
Dude, come
things?
to our white neighborhoods. We'll show you trees. Like,
Alright,
there's
so-
lots
This
of
is
them.
Africa. Wait.
Yeah,
so
I'll explain. I'll explain. I'm
okay,
getting
cool,
there.
cool. Go for it,
So
go for it.
apparently, for years, the South Africa's mentioned that there's certain imagery in the tree, the 1999 tree, that like they can see Africa, they can see an AK-47, they can see other things.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So
What?
I want you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. I want you guys to take a look at this and see if you can find the AK-47.
This is like that
This is like
fucking
a
middle
Rorschach
page in the
test.
U magazine when you must squint your eyes and see the 3D thing. I could never fucking see that. I can see a chop. I can see
They've even said that there's a rabbit. If you
leopard.
yeah.
Paul, what the fuck are you using? Mo, what you got so far? I just got a chop. I got a
I.
chop.
It looks like someone spilled like white stuff on like black liquid. It's oil and like white. I don't know. It's just
But it's
someone
very
just,
dirty.
like,
Though.
it's
That's
like
all
a
I know. It's
greyhound.
very dirty. That's
Yeah.
That's not appropriate.
I'm just seeing a lot of chops.
Yeah. Are you hungry? Did
Pork
you not have
chop.
dinner?
It's a lamb chop.
I had pizza good actually. I had amazing pizza.
Oh,
I'm still hungry. I am still hungry. Fuck Paul's right.
All right. Do you want me to put you out of your misery? Because I can show you.
Yes,
Please.
please.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Please,
Just
let's
cut
see
it.
All right.
that.
So
Okay.
here's Africa.
Yeah,
That's a
okay.
fucking
That's
chop.
a fucking Africa.
100% a chop. That is a
But
piece of steak.
did Helen Keller say it's Africa? Did she see that?
Definitely Helen Keller, Africa. Definitely.
Yeah, it's missing Somalia. It's missing a lot of other stuff. Yeah, it's okay.
Before I
Where's Mozambique? Huh?
before-
Where's Mozambique?
It's gone.
before I show the AK, it must be a severely screwed up AK.
That's a KA.
You can see the top of an X-wing on the left of the tree.
Oh, that's pushing it. That is fucking pushing it.
It's a trap. No.
All right,
Top of the tree, I
here we
can
go.
see
Here we
fried
go.
egg, look. I
Here's
see fried egg.
here's the AK.
You
That's
talking
not an AK.
absolute cock. It's not an AK. That's not even
That-
a
You know what
gun.
this is? This is one of those like creative bullshit things that the ad guys spin to the client where they go like, listen, this is like this, it's in depth, it's a whole bunch of meanings, it's got this there, it represents the country and guns and
youth.
bunnies and what
Democracy.
bullshit.
Big
Here's-
words.
Here's the rabbit.
Oh my.
Oh.
No, man.
No, this is the same like scam that the constellations are like. Look, there's 4 dots. It's obviously a scorpion. No, it's not. It's 4
Honestly,
dots.
this is much
you know?
worse than that.
Exactly. It's like, look at it. It's the Louvre. Look at those 8 stars there. It's a fucking Louvre.
I mean, that could be a hair. This could be like a
My guy,
Bassie with a flat
this
head
looks
or
like-
something.
This looks like a sperm stain. This looks like a sperm stain.
Exactly.
That's what it looks like under a microscope.
Hey.
Done.
Yeah.
He was like,
Yeah.
sperm, bank with us, done.
Yeah, our guys are like, listen, you guys got to design a logo, and the guy's like, I got a great idea. I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna do a prank. I'm going to jizz on this and then give it to them, and they're gonna love this logo,
They're gonna love-
and it fucking worked.
It sounds like some
Jackson
it sounds
Pollock
like,
logo.
It
My
sounds like a
gosh.
series from Mad Men. Jackson Pollock,
What?
100%.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow,
I mean,
Fuck that.
that is terrible.
I can't believe this.
was this on News 24? Obviously, right?
No, Business Insider.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, did you just say
Slow
Business
Newsweek.
Insider?
No, Business Insider.
You said it again. Business Insider.
All right, moving on. You'll now need a travel pass before departing or entering South
What?
Africa.
What does that mean?
Not a passport, a travel pass.
What's a travel like a dompas?
What's a
Like
travel
back in the
pass?
SARS said the new travel pass is supposed to simplify passenger movement at South African airports throughout the country.
SARS
So
and
basically it's
Simplified do
like
not
a-
fucking belong together. That's
So is it basically like this? There's like a little green book that you open, and it rhymes with Gosport.
right for grass wood.
No. No. So
Sir,
the South African.
This is a dompas. This is a modern dompas. That
You-
is all this is.
You know what, Bevan, you may not be wrong because the South African Revenue Service
There we go.
has announced that the country will be introducing a new online traveler declaration system from November 2022 with OR Tambo International, the first airport to implement it. SARS said the new system to simplify passenger movement in South Africa airports throughout the country. According to SARS, the new system requires all travelers including South African citizens and residents, children and infants leaving or entering South Africa by air to complete and submit an online traveler declaration as well as receive a traveler pass before they travel.
It sounds like racism with more steps.
Yes.
This is like, what is this bullshit? This is like, what? Why? We have something called fucking ID. Why do I need
We have
more?
a passport.
I got
Yeah.
the ID. I got the passport. I got the fucking birth certificate. What the fuck more else do you want from me, huh? Do you want my Mr. Video card also? What do you
But I
want
mean,
from me?
isn't this supposed to fall under like Home Affairs, like department? What the fuck does SARS have to do with it? Why are they looking at who's
Yeah,
traveling?
that's what I'm wondering about. Is the SARS connection? Is it just?
Yeah.
Is it basically
Ah.
to declare what you brought, what you made while you're
Ding, ding, ding,
over?
ding, 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 ding.
Yes, yes.
Money.
$1 billion.
What rhymes with
Yes.
honey that SARS wants?
You see, because some people do travel with money, and then when you enter the country,
like,
SARS is going to be like, "Oh, wait, you came with $5,000? Hold on, you must give us 30% of that."
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Ay,
Okay, so money for nothing. Amazing. Yet another South African invention.
That's why, guys, buy Bitcoin. You can put it on a flash drive. You can just pop it up your
No,
Butthole.
your area.
no, you
Exactly.
can't.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't. No. They. I saw a headline earlier that South Africa's regulating Bitcoin. So,
They can't. They can't.
Oh,
but they're going to try to.
I can try.
Dude, they can't change the ink cartridge on a printer.
Yeah.
There's no
They
fucking
guys-
way this is happening.
Yeah,
They
sure,
can't-
sure. You go
They
in
can't
and do
keep
that.
the
They just
power
remember,
on.
the biggest fraudsters of cryptocurrency are fucking South Africans. Please never forget that. We are like in the Guinness World Record of fucking fraud with cryptocurrency. It's like just a fucking fact.
Right. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this next headline. This private
say
school in South Africa is launching afternoon-only classes for late sleepers.
Wow.
We are encouraging people to be lazy.
Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
No, man, they're training the night force, the night shift workers.
Yeah, night shift. There you go.
So they-
Swing shift.
Training those guys, making sure they know. You start
Yeah.
school at 6, come back at fucking 1 a.m., 2 a.m.
No, exactly, dude. See, if we had this implemented years ago, then we wouldn't be running out of ink in the middle of the night.
Fucking hell, eh?
No. I think they're gonna start launching classes for people that don't like to take classes and they don't have classes. You
They're
know?
launching classes for people that don't like to take classes.
No, but it's not really a class, but it's just for the people that don't
It makes
really
so much
identify
fucking
as class
sense.
makers. You know, it's
You just pay like a university money, and then you stay at home, and then you get like a diploma going. Yeah,
That's
you
the same.
attended not class.
It's the
Fucking
same thing.
amazing. Wait, what time does class start, Joe?
So this means the classes are held between 1:45 and 6:30, with remote access to live sessions and the chance to review recorded classes later. So Paul's actually right.
This is amazing. This is rich people stuff, eh? Like, I can't afford to be doing this kind of cuck.
You know,
Like, who's gonna take the children to school at fucking quarter to 2? Or are they doing all of this online? Is this all online? All remote?
No, they're going to class, but I don't understand how the class starts at it ends at 6:45, but then they have our kids, my kids are at school, they have extracurricular activities and hockey and this and that, whatever. I mean, how would they going to fit all that around there? I do not understand.
This is interesting. I think it's fucking amazing. Like, we are seriously evolving into fucking, I don't know, Dracula or some kind of super being.
Into nocturnal species, okay?
This is the school for werewolves. This is what it is. That's what I was like. It's definitely school for the undead. That's what
They're
it
like
is.
all goths in the school. Everybody's goth.
It's all goths in school.
Now you know how when you have a late night, right? Like when you go out partying, and then there's always after 2 a.m. you go to another bar. It's always the same characters. They're the people that are too drunk and too high and just throwing up. So basically, the late classes are gonna be like that, right?
Yeah, all the fucking hungover people are gonna be there. No, I don't know how I feel about this school. This sounds like the school of hard knocks. I'm not particularly interested.
All right, moving on. A woman gets bail after she allegedly stole 3.6 million rand from her employer and lost it all in a scam.
It's like Susan.
Was this with the
My money.
Russian astronaut by chance, or?
It doesn't have the astronaut. Like,
Actually, this does look like Jeffrey Dahmer's goofy cousin.
that's look like Jeffrey Dahmer's goofy cousin, like Julia Dahmer or something. Janine Dahmer. She only eats toes. Like, she has a very specific kind of diet requirements. She looks like she would complain. I ordered the fingers and you gave me the shoulder. How dare you?
Speak
she's
to
not a
the
looker.
manager.
Well, here's her name.
What the fuck is that name? Jacoba
Johanna Kitsoff.
Fucking hell's bells, man. Yeah. The name even sounds delicious. JJK. I should just call her JJK for sure. JJK.
Wow. Giving Kitsoff his mom. Kitsoff's mom.
Jacoba Johanna Kitsoff. That is the most manliest woman name I've ever come across.
Yeah. It's the most manliest looking woman I've ever seen, too.
The most handsome woman ever. Holy shit.
It's
This
a
woman
man.
looks like when she needs
Okay.
a tire burst, she changed all 4 tires. Holy fucking shit, no pal. Oh. Yes, the day. If you were in bed together and the alarm goes off, you send her to go see what's going on. Holy shit. Fucking hell's bells. This looks like she looks like she breeds racist dogs. That's one hates black people. That's one hates the Indians. That's one hates the colors. This one isn't very good with the whites, but it's okay.
I can't. It hurts.
JJK, you wonderful man. You
Hey.
Hey, Matthew Dixon, Bundy, the first start Afrikaner.
Oh my.
This is amazing.
Wow. Jesus.
I'm not even gonna go through the article. There's no point.
But the scam, what was the scam? I'm so like
Yo.
Okay, fine.
1.6 mil.
Yeah, we gotta know.
At
We
least
gotta
tell
know.
us that, Joe. At least tell us.
Hold on.
What
Okay. Man. Said was nabbed by the elite crime fighting units. Blah blah. Allegedly stealing blood. We know that it's alleged.
Okay.
Accused accessed the school. Okay, so she accessed the school's bank account after school hours and transferred 3.8.
He just
3.6
thought,
So
like
not-
no one would fucking know.
So not a criminal
Bank
mastermind,
account.
exactly.
This
Like,
is
like not
fucking-
really like thinking it through.
This is some
I mean-
Marcus Joester shit going on here. Very high level.
That's not the face of a mastermind.
This is a plot of fucking minions, man.
0.6
The rise of
They'll never notice. They'll
But hold
never
on.
notice.
During the investigation, it was discovered that the accused has actually lost all the money through an investment scam.
Crypto.
So we just need to
What
have a
if she
small
did-
presentation, and there may be a chance to win a
Yeah.
toaster after. But you know,
No,
it's
it
just,
was, it was probably like a Tupperware thing, you know, like
This is
Tupperware
exactly.
crypto or
This is
some
an
shit.
amazing
Timeshares.
story. So the
Timeshares.
thief gets scammed. The thief gets thieved. Ah, shit.
Oh man, that was great, man. I feel wow, that was amazing.
That was majestic.
That was the headline that kept on giving.
JJK, everybody. A round of applause to JJK.
Wait,
JJK Dahmer.
JJK Dahmer.
JJK.
Oh man, all right, okay, here we go. Next headline. Damn.
We got it.
Fake croon bust. Cops find kid with mom Sidoji notes at his high school. At his
At his school. This motherfucker's in primary school. Scroll down. Imagine.
Wait,
Joe, what's that word they
What
go up?
language is that?
Go up.
The headline.
Off the
I can't
fake
even.
headline.
Is
Off
that
the
like
fake
this?
headline.
Did a retard write that?
What's that word?
Fake.
With Mom Sidaji. Sadaji.
Yeah, what the fuck's so dodgy?
Kruan
That's
is
no,
mine.
it's
Kruan.
Sadaji.
Kruan.
Kruan is mine.
Like we just
Yeah.
switched from English to Afrikaans, just one word in Afrikaans, and
From
then
one
back.
word
Like,
and then back.
Yeah,
No one saw
the
this.
Daily
It's like
Voice,
this
Daily
is the
Voice
voice.
amazing.
As
Wait,
the
wait,
American-
wait. I
as the American
find it.
offended.
Guys, this is what the printer's being used for. Grassy Park saps are probing the printing of counterfeit cash. We found it.
An 11-year-old knows how to work
Lighty.
a fucking printer while the minister's still trying to figure it out.
I don't.
But I mean, wait, who's the fuck is writing this? Grassy
Yeah,
Spark
exactly.
Saps.
It's
The guy 11-year-old Lighty.
Have you guys never
And they
heard
got
of
it. The
that?
cops got a script.
Pick a
This-
language, bitch.
What's a
It's the
script?
colloquialism of Afrikaans.
Stupid
Yeah,
journalism.
Hey, no, voice does this, man. They throw a bit of
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
They do this.
This is
I didn't
how
know
they
that.
make money.
Yeah. This
It's
is
a
their
tabloid.
Yeah.
It's a trashy tabloid. It's a
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
yeah.
I mean, like here,
Better than
Station
you.
Commander Dawood Lang says cops got
A
skerk.
skrook.
A skrik, sorry.
Correct.
I messed that up. On Monday, when the boy was found in possession of Hong Kong
Kong.
100 Rand banknotes.
You know what's Hong Kong? You guys must catch up, man. You must catch up. Hong Kong is basically quite counterfeit stuff. Means it comes from China. It's like anything that comes from China, they go Hong Kong because it's like knockoffs.
He says the lighty was caught by a teacher.
So he was selling 100 Rand notes for I don't know what, probably like 20 Rand, 100 Rand note, fake 100 Rand notes. That's brains, man. That's real fucking
That's
brains.
clever, bro. You should get a
he's-
scholarship, though.
This is
Oh,
this
wow.
is a crypto genius in the making. This is like
The boy would not answer questions and claimed he never knew the money was fake. That is gangster.
gangster.
Yeah, that is gangster right there.
So gangster. That's Zuma.
Yeah.
That's
Bitches
full on
get
Zuma.
stitches.
Deny.
Yeah. No, you just talk to my lawyer. Talk to my lawyer. I do not say a
Yeah.
word. Don't, yeah.
I don't
plead the-
snitch,
I plead
motherfucker.
the
I
fifth,
don't
and like,
snitch.
sir, this is not the US.
I ain't no
don't give
rat.
a Fuck, I plead the fifth.
He told us that he found it under his mother's pillow after someone arrived at their home the night before, and there was some argument between his mother and this person.
Uh-huh. That looks real to me. Give me 4, kid.
Yeah.
How much for that? How much for that 500 Rand? Have you ever heard someone tell you that? How much you want for your 1,000 Rand you got there? I'll give you $500.
What printer can you? Did they say what printer they used? I'd like to do this.
No.
No, I have no issue with. I will
Definitely
print
not
the bank's
license
money.
printer one.
If they
Lula's
allow to
looking
print
into it,
money
though.
and the government can print money, I can print money.
I think you're fucking right. I think you're 100% right. We
Exactly.
should all be
Oh.
allowed, like, at least once a month to print a certain amount of money that we can use.
No, exactly. Yeah.
Like, I think that should be standard. Like, everybody gets like 3,000 Rand worth of counterfeit money. We're allowed to swap it as
wait.
much as we fucking like.
My wife just bought a Daedalic printer. I'm going to actually go try it.
No.
Stop doing it. Stop doing it. When you in prison with Paul doing license plates, let us know. You'll be on the
Right.
same screen when you come on the show.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would end up in jail because, like, I mean, this is the same people that are gonna like catch me that can't turn a printer on.
Oh fuck it!
Or put the
How
ink
are
in.
we gonna catch you? That's another thing. Please don't do
Yeah.
it. We don't have time to look.
Criminals are so they must be this. We have the worst criminals in the world, the dumbest criminals in the world. If you get caught in this country,
Well, I don't know, Mork, if you were on the show and we read a headline where a guy who had been on the run from the cops for like 7 years decided to go for a job at a police station.
Yes.
He applied,
Amazing.
and then he
Applied for a job.
didn't hear back for a while. So he decided to walk into the police station to follow up on his application. And then the cops realized that he was a criminal and they arrested him.
No fucking.
you know what I
lies,
mean?
Guys. That was
There's
a
no
real
way
fucking
they would
lie.
catch a clever criminal in this country.
What did we say? That was quintessential South Africa. It's South Africa at its fucking finest.
No. It just needs to have a guy on the side doing fake sign language at the same time. Then it's quintessential South Africa. That is it.
Oh, God.
Hong Kong.
All right, next headline. This one's one headline of sports. Colombian footballer flashes his manhood to distract opponent.
As one does.
Don't scroll down, Joe. Don't scroll down.
Joe.
I don't want to see it.
Do not be afraid.
Look away, Mark.
Oh, okay.
All
Phew,
good,
oh,
all
gosh.
good. All good, Joe.
Oh, wait,
One
no,
more.
there is a
Keep
photo.
going,
There is a
keep
photo.
going, Joe.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
so
But it's censored. It's censored.
Let's see. No
What do you mean?
pics for you guys. Look at that. Imagine you're about to take a free kick from 30 yards out, and someone is just like, "Here's my dick."
Hey, show me in the rule book where it says you can't. Okay, show me in the
Yeah.
rule book. It's in the rule book. It's okay. It's all right.
Police 100% correct. I can't imagine someone being like, "Oh, you showed your dick there. They gotta give a penalty or something. I don't know. We're gonna do it."
Yellow card for having a
Fuck it.
penis.
I'll be like, "Fuck it, it's off time." Oh my god, Paul, you're so fucking great. Show me in the rule book where it says I can't show you my dick. This is fucking amazing. Why would you? What was the score at that point in time? What's going through your mind?
I don't know, but
Which-
they didn't win. Or did they? Hold on. With the scoring 40 with the winner to clinch a 2-1 victory for the home side who sits
They lost, yeah.
Oh,
quite...
they lost there.
Yeah, they lost.
Like, we
So,
don't do- so he showed his dick for nothing.
But he wasn't cautioned or sent off. Wow.
To be fair, I've showed my dick for nothing on many occasions.
I mean,
so when it happens, fucking happens.
so the problem he wasn't shown off and he wasn't penalized for it. But that's because they didn't react properly. If they really saw it, then they should flop around on the ground or
Exactly. They should have been
You know.
offended. They should have been like, I am offended. And
Yes,
then
exactly.
would have been something.
Something,
Yeah,
some
I
sort
don't
of a
think I don't
dive.
think you're allowed to do that in this day and age. You can't be upset about someone's genitalia anymore.
Oh,
you have
okay.
you have to love it.
No, I know.
Otherwise,
yeah.
you're a bigot. No, you have to. It's
I know,
rules now.
no.
Them's the rules.
I've watched a lot of football in my life. I've never fucking heard anything like this. Beat me in the back. Ref, beat me in the back. Oh my god. For fuck's sake, Matthew.
Oh no!
man.
No!
shit.
No!
Oh,
all right. Moving on from this, I think we said dicks enough time. Okay, so Camel takes drive-through In-N-Out burger in Las Vegas. So we're gonna check out this video.
What's his name?
It's only like a
They
minute
say what
long.
happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. He'll
Yeah,
decided
yeah, yeah.
to ditch his car and take his camel through the drive-through instead. This happened in Vegas last night. The handler says the camel is a rescue from Colorado that now lives in a sanctuary in the Vegas area and loves to eat French fries. As you can imagine, the camel drew a large crowd. No word on whether he got his fries animal style.
He looks so casual about it. The
What?
cow.
I know.
What is fries animal style?
How do you get animal
what
style? Yeah.
What is animal style?
Animal In-N-Out Burger does their certain things animal style, which is like, so they'll take the burger and they'll put mustard on it and they'll fry it with the mustard on it, and that's called animal style. So
And then put it like,
because
and they
it's
put it in a
disgusting.
trough for
I
you.
get it.
yeah, so it's a thing you have to ask for. It's not on the menu. You just have to ask for it. Can I have it?
I've never heard of it. That's that. I've actually
No. I mean, I would if I saw that on the menu, I'd go like, oh, does it come in a trough or like,
animal style. You're gonna throw it at me? Must I catch it?
it's like there on the floor?
No
eat
opposable
it.
thumbs.
Animal style.
Oh wait, this is actually a funny comment from Tracy as well. This is in relation to the previous headline. He was just being cocky, like all ballers are.
Oh, Tracy, I can see why you got the house. You're quick.
Tracy knows
You're
what's
real
up.
quick.
All right, well,
Animal style. You know, doggy style, Gavin. You know, doggy style.
all right. So next headline should be also an interesting one. I forget who sent this one in. CBP finds.
I sent this one.
Okay, thank you, Paul. CBP finds $402,000 of liquid meth hidden inside condom-filled pumpkins.
Sorry, I'm just adjusting.
There's a
my
lot to
fucking
process
headphones
here.
'cause I don't
There's a
think I
lot
heard
to
this properly.
process.
Because firstly, I thought a 402k was like a retirement plan. And then I realized it's $402,000. Who the fuck are the CBP and what made them look there?
Customs Border Protection in America.
Okay.
But I mean, I just
Yeah.
how did that? I mean, 402. Why not like round it off to like 400? Why
yeah,
like?
Yeah.
Americans like their
But wait,
specifics.
what the fuck is liquid meth? Like,
Yeah.
is it
It's
still
exactly what you
made,
think
or
it is.
like,
It's
how does that?
it's meth, but in liquid form.
I get that, but what the fuck can you use it? Do you need
How
to
do you make
still
it hard
break it?
again?
I don't
Do you
know.
still?
I'm
No,
not a
stop
meth.
acting like you don't know how to use meth. For fuck's sake, you practically wrote Breaking Bad. You look like one of the fucking writers from Breaking Bad. So just tell us how we use fucking
I talk
meth.
like a redneck, but I'm not a redneck. I have no idea how to use liquid meth. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, liquid. I've never
You
heard of
see,
fucking
Bevan,
liquid meth.
legally, Paul has to say this when
Oh,
he's
I
live.
get it.
You see.
So, in
Legal
your,
reasons,
in your unprofessional opinion,
Yeah, no, it's completely unprofessional. But I love the fact that, I mean, Americans in fall and autumn, all they do is they love pumpkin spice. So they even have pumpkin spice
Yes.
liquid meth. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
That is
You're right. No, pumpkin spice is probably liquid meth. That's why everybody loses their mind over it.
that's it.
this is
Don't even
insane.
Think of that. It is insane.
136 condoms. That is a waste.
That's a big pumpkin.
So much sex lost. 44 pounds of alleged liquid. Methamphetamine. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Meth.
What's 44 pounds in kilograms? Because I don't know why the fuck Americans can't just use a normal metric system.
25 kilos, 20 kilos.
25 kgs.
20
Fucking
kgs, yeah.
hell, that's a, yeah, I say about 20. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That is a
Yeah.
fucking, that's a shitload of meth, guys.
Yeah.
How much money? So we lost about $402,000. What's that in rands?
Times
Times it-
18.
Yeah,
right
times
now?
18.
Times 18. Holy fuck.
18. Oh.
How much?
Let's see. 402,000 times 18 equals 7.2 million rand.
Oh, that's a lot of money we lost it, guys. We took a knock on the business there. Yeah, look here. Zach says it's for vape. Liquid meth is for vape.
Pumpkin spice, liquid meth vape.
It's amazing. Oh, it's amazing. Holy shit.
Well, speaking of more things that have been smuggled over the border.
I don't want to hear about your sex life.
Funny you should say that, Bevan, because man charged with smuggling pythons in his pants. at the
Whoa!
border.
I was not in the US recently. That wasn't me.
I got a python on my pants, and he's happy to see you. I mean, come on.
I just happy to see you. What the fuck? Not
But
python.
is this like someone from Jackass? Because like, is he not scared that the python like squishes his Johnson
Hold
to
on.
death?
Hold
Not
on.
like a
singular.
predatory-
plural.
Yes.
Pythons.
Thank you, Bevan, because I was about to say that. Smuggling 3 Burmese pythons in his pants
That's some interesting anatomy going on there.
at the U.S.
Wow.
Canadian border crossing.
Was he going in? Was he going from the US to Canada or from Canada to the US? This is very important.
Canada to U.S.
Canada to U.S.
Canada,
Yeah.
okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's better. Wow. At least you can say Canada's fucked up. But Batista. Okay, nice name. Proper wrestling name. In the northern New York, what in the name of fuck? Wow. Burmese pythons in your fucking pants. How? What size were they? Did they give a size? Like length? Did they measure them?
I hope they must be small
Well,
because
he's getting 20 years prison and a fine as high as, well, he could potentially get this 20 years in prison and $250,000.
Ah, it's like 21 pounds of liquid meth. Oh shit! That's a long time. 20 fucking years for that. Do you know the crime we can commit here and not get fucking 20 years? We could literally kidnap someone and not get close to that.
Yeah, it's actually true.
yeah, no,
It's
never.
sad.
Yeah, no, it's sad, but that's true.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn. What the
3
fuck is
pythons
this
in his pants.
PAS36.fun? What's Hot Girls here? Is it a bot? Do we have
Yeah, we have a bot. I'm banning it. Don't worry.
I want to see this. I want to see these hot girls though. Follow that link. But I don't want to get scammed. I don't want to get scammed. Please.
My modders are too busy laughing at the show. They can't,
Damn it, guys. So if you want to smuggle Burmese pythons, you know where not to go.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
You know what? I think I know why we had these bots pop in because you guys said like dick like 300 times with the.
Oh, so I should have said penis. That's what you
Blame the victim.
guys.
Like-
More. Tick, 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 tick.
All right, so guys, the next three headlines, which are going to be the last headlines for the evening, are very interesting. And well, I'm just going to start with the first one. I can't wait to see your guys' faces. Air pollution is making women fat, says study.
Oh, almost did a spit take. Wow.
Sure it is. Sure it is.
Wow. Air pollution and ding dongs and tinkies.
And KFC.
No.
Oh no, there's air pollution on this KFC. Oh no, I bought this bucket of chicken, but I ate it all, but it wasn't the chicken, it was the air pollution in the bucket.
Air pollution is making
How?
just women. So just women, men not getting fat from this air pollution.
No, this is
Apparently, air
this-
pollution is sexist.
I mean, not to get all statistical on you, but this is the classic case of the correlation does not equal causation. So if air pollution is getting worse and people are getting fatter, it does not mean that air pollution is making people get fatter. I don't understand.
No, Paul, you're
You're
right
not-
there. You're onto something, but you said it wrong. Like you are right. The air pollution is making us fatter. So I'm gonna stick with that, and nothing's gonna change my mind.
Yeah, no, this is
Okay.
This is
Totally
definitely science.
misconstrue what you said, and I'm gonna turn it
Kueta-
around
Kueta was
for my
right.
own Personal needs.
Oh my.
What the fuck?
So
Who
it's-
did the study? Is the study in China?
It looks like all the water weight might actually be from the air. New study suggests that long-term air pollution exposure is linked to women gaining weight, particularly ladies in their 40s and 50s.
Oh, okay.
Observed
Sure,
women.
Jared.
According to study author Xin Wang from Hong Kong.
I mean, his name is Xing Wang. Come on.
Yeah, name call me Wing Wang and expect me to fucking read some dissertation that you wrote on the train
Wang.
in Michigan.
Okay, so apparently the exposure to air pollution was tied to higher body fat, fat proportion, and lower lean mass of middle-aged women. They noted that body fat increased by 4.5%, or about 2.6 pounds.
But so is this the same epidemiologist that discovered that like cloth material can stop airborne viruses?
Careful there, Mark.
Must be.
Careful.
Must be.
And
You're pushing the envelope there. You're pushing the envelope, man.
the science
Wait,
is
no.
settled.
If we
okay?
say that
The
Bill Gates
science
is going to show up in the
settled.
chat.
Don't say that name either.
Hot girls, yeah, are coming for you, Mark.
I printed out a list of everything I'm not allowed to say. It's on the wall. So every time we do a show, I'm going to try and hit every one of them.
Bingo! It's a Mark Rock bingo!
Bingo. Okay,
Anyway,
so the air
so-
makes me fat and amazing.
Ladies,
Oh my gosh.
now you can blame
Yeah.
Air pollution.
Oh,
and
air
noise
and
pollution.
climate
makes
change and all that other stuff. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
due to COVID. That's my excuse. Too.
Why
All
does
right.
Climate change hate fat people.
Facts
The
only
sy-
by
the
sponsored
systemic
by
racism
Xing
of air
Wang
pollution.
We definitely need to pay more money to the government so they can stop racist climate change.
Yes.
Long.
Sexist.
And
Sexist. climate.
Sexist and-
dogs.
Sexist climate
We need to
change.
We need to stop racist dogs. It's a scourge of racist dogs. This is not a metaphor. They
Don't
are
worry,
literally
don't worry.
racist dogs.
Cyril Ramaphosa's on that. Okay, don't worry. All right. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. Second to last headline. I removed 23 contact lenses from a patient's eye. I've never seen anything like it.
Never seen anything like it. Never seen. Hey, get it seen. Oh my, wow.
Fuck. How do you put 23
What-
contact
what-
lenses
how-
in
how-
your
yeah, how?
fucking eye? How? Like, don't they just
But you-
become like Coke bottles after a while? Like, they just like...
Okay, so I've
Yeah.
I've read the headline. Okay, I've read the article. Sorry, and nowhere does it really explain why the lady or patient had 23 contact lenses in her eye. The doctor here is just explaining what she saw, but there is a picture.
Joe, you
What?
you can just warn us before you show up.
Yeah, Joe, curse you, Joe Emilio. Curse you and the horse you rode in on. That is disgusting. I do not want to see that. I don't want to know that it happened
Looks like a
on
whole
this
bunch of
planet.
fucking
No.
Jup Jup sweets that melted.
Why is it
What
green?
the fuck is going on here? It's obviously green contacts. Oh, I don't know.
No, so what happened was
You can
this
see
lady.
it now that
this-
the rain is gone.
My eyes are open.
So
Oh,
what
my.
happened is this lady kept on coming back to the eye doctor saying that her eyes are scratchy and irritating and blah blah blah. So they tried everything, and then eventually the doctor took another look at her eyes and noticed a crease in the eye. And when she then put solution in the eye, which is what made everything go green. It's actually the solution was I think it was yellow or something, and it mixed with blue and it went green. And that's what you're seeing there. It's just a solution that she put in the eye.
But can we just say that the doctor is quite cuck because like 23,
Yeah,
she
yeah,
must
I'm-
have complained at
yeah.
least
I'm-
11 times.
And whoever
I'm
put
sure
the
she went to
eyelashes
a
on.
blind doctor.
Hey.
Wow.
Wow.
Daredevil.
There's an eyelash emergency going on there. My goodness. What the
Ah,
heck
don't,
is
Joe. This is
happening?
the fucking. This is. nasty.
This is the equivalent of the people on Facebook that post pictures of like their post surgery sutures, and they're like, "Look, I had surgery," and you're like,
Did you say
and you're like-
sutures? Skinny jeans. You mean skinny jeans? That's what you meant. So you might have got the code wrong.
Nobody wants to see those skinny jeans, okay? Nobody wants to see them, okay? Don't post them.
What is right? That's like exactly what it is. Like seeing the fucking stitches and scars and shit. Like I don't see that stuff.
So, laying out the contacts on a tissue, I separated each one with fine tip forceps and counted 23 contact lenses. Some of them were yellow and some light blue because while the natural color of a contact lens is light blue, the stain I put in her eyes to examine had colored some of the lenses yellow.
The stain I put in her eyes.
Yeah.
So she had disposable lenses that are supposed to be done for 24 hours, and instead she kept putting new ones on top
Yes.
of the old ones.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but that is just stupid. I mean, like, oh my gosh, you're the reason that we have all these lawyer things like do not iron clothes while you're wearing them and all that kind of stuff because of people like this.
Do not get into the washing machine. I repeat, do not get into the washing machine.
Do not eat Tide Pods. Do not eat the laundry detergent. Why?
Not eat the
Do- This is the oh my gosh, we have to have that
You
because
know
of
what we
people
should
like
do?
this.
We should make our own posters like that. Do not. We should make our own do not posters. Like, do not iron your clothes while you're wearing it is one we should absolutely make. Do not put light bulb up your butt is one of these.
Swallow before you would put the next bite of food in your mouth. I mean, come on. Come on.
Amazing.
Coffee is hot.
The do not
Yeah,
do
that's
not-
where it started. That's where it started. Anyway.
The do not. That's just so disgusting.
Oh, you go. Okay, one more time. Oh, jeez. Come on.
But then,
Joe.
I look like the fucking Hulk came in the eye.
That's funny. All right. Last headline of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, and it is a doozy and a half. All the way in Zimbabwe, criminals offer cops transport to police stations.
Jesus Christ. How?
I mean, you just can't make this stuff up anymore. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? How do we know they're criminals? What do they do? Like,
Okay. No, we'll go through this together. Okay, so
This is,
here we
South
go.
Africa
Here
is
we go.
basically like the Spaceballs movie. Just
No, this is
at
Zimbabwe.
South Africa.
let's
This is
unpack-
Zimbabwe.
Let's unpack this. Sorry.
This
Let's
is
unpack
Zimbabwe. I want to make that very clear. But this could be the future of South Africa. All right. It is true that police officers are traveling distances to arrest a criminal who owns a car, whilst they are traveling on foot which then becomes a very difficult situation.
So they stole his car to an SD.
By the way, this is a Home Affairs minister or a Home Affairs deputy minister in Zimbabwe saying this. Okay, when they arrive at the scene, they are the ones who are now given a lift by the perpetrator.
Oh my god. This is amazing.
However, we have put a budget aside, especially on the supplementary budget. The Minister of Finance is going to look into our plight in order that we may increase the fleet of vehicles at hand. At the moment, we have cars, but they are very few, and some are not working.
If you need driver's license, do not come to us. We can help.
The cars are not only going to be used to go and attend criminals with minor offenses, but also other major crimes like murder. Well, as they should.
Wow, but also,
that's helpful. Yeah, that's good
but
to
also,
know. That's,
I'm not sure if you've heard of this thing called murder. we'll attend to that shit after the minor crime.
we do not look kindly on that. That is something we do frown upon.
We're gonna get them because we're gonna drive there.
Yes.
Murder is
Yes.
frowned upon in Zimbabwe.
Oh my!
I just love that. I love the idea of trusting the criminals. Hey, could you give me a lift back to the police station so I can write you up and put you in jail?
Imagine that, but that's the thing.
Sure,
Imagine-
absolutely.
Imagine that, dude. Like, you've just walked like 20, 30 kilometers, literally, okay? You get to the person...
Imagine he's not there. He's not there.
No, I'll
You're
wait.
like,
I'll wait until they come back. Fuck that. I'm not walking back.
So you're gonna wait for him to come back.
I'll fucking wait. I'll have lunch ready and everything. Okay? I'll fucking do a stakeout. I don't care.
Like you've been trained in everything.
All right, but here's the thing, right? So you wait or whatever. The guy opens. You're like, look. So here's a warrant for your arrest. Okay, you're now under arrest. But listen, you need to give me a lift. Well, you need to give us a lift back to the police station.
And what you gonna do for me though?
I'll pay you petrol though. How about that?
No. I want 2 years off my sentence. I want 2 years.
Yeah, exactly. No.
Literally, 2 years off.
Luckily for you,
The guy
we're
could have
selling.
got it away. Sorry, Paul, go ahead.
No. It says lucky for you, we're selling these lunch boxes for 250 rand.
These lunch boxes.
And if you just want, you get a delicious lunch, and then you don't have to go. So.
But
I mean, the
also,
criminal could have gotten away by just saying, "No, I'm not going to give you a lift." The cop's like,
You're
"Oh,
not
okay."
getting in my
By the
car.
way, I just walked back.
I stole this car fair and square. You're not getting in my stolen car.
No, sorry, the machine, it is broken. You know, it's no.
Oh, shit. It's
My God.
what is happening in the world? Man? Is that guy sitting in the boot, by the way? Let me just get it.
yeah, it's a really bad photo, but yeah.
So is he in the boot of his own car, or is that the cop? Is that the cop?
Exactly the cop.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
cop. You can see the cop hat there.
He's like,
But you don't get to
Look
sit
at
on the
the guy's
seats
like-
because
the
you're
guy's like-
arresting me. You're sitting in the back.
the guy's like, pigs right in the back.
Yeah, there's a goat in the middle seat, so the pig is in the back. Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yo, guys, I don't know. I'm laughing,
That's-
but next year you're gonna see Sepp sitting in the fucking boot.
Speaking of which, actually, I do have some videos. So very quickly, seeing as we're talking about criminals and we
Police.
just mentioned SAPs. We're not too far away, guys.
Imagine you get to the police station, you get to the back, the motherfucker's going.
He was just here. I don't know where he went. I have no idea. He was just here.
The door, she's broken. When the guy gets
Fucking
out, they're
insane.
fucking slinking out like a bird. Oh, fucking hell, that's beautiful. That is fucking beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
And then just to end off the show on a fun note, there's another video. It's very quick. Sent in. Paul sent it to me and said, this is. No, don't worry, Paul. This is how millennials of today are. And the reason being, I need to give it context. What you're about to see is a bird doing something. But you must understand that the reason why the bird is doing this is because it's learning that it actually needs to catch its food, because it still hasn't registered that, the mother feeds the food to the bird when they're young, but the bird needs to realize, wait a second, I need to actually catch the food. Okay. So this is this is how we feel millennials are in today's world.
It's a trap.
Come on, just hop on in. There we go. Anytime now.
What's happening? What is happening?
What?
Why is it not working?
Why will it not work? I'm doing everything, Mom. I don't understand.
Oh shit! I'm gonna try and eat like that tomorrow.
That was the guy fixing the printer.
Get in my belly, we
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. And it hits too close to home, because if you have kids that are in their 20s, their early 20s, that's really real. Okay, I mean, they're like, it's not working. I don't understand. They're not giving me the job.
It was like Kevin with a microphone.
No, he really did that at the beginning of the show.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh man! All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much the end of the show. Thank you guys so much once again for everyone that has contributed headlines. Paul, Bevan, Mark has contributed. We've all contributed, but as well as the viewers, Gavin, Zach, Tammy, everyone just gives videos or headlines, and please keep on doing it. It really helps us out, and some of the stuff you guys find is amazing. Voot as well, and some other viewers that have emailed me as well. So once again, you guys can send some headlines to me at joeemiliocomedian@gmail.com, or you can tag us on social media. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and you can find the Joe Emilio Show on Twitter, as well as TikTok. You can find the comedians roast the headlines on TikTok as well. And don't forget to subscribe to the official YouTube channel of Comedians Roast the Headlines, where you get to see highlights from the show, where there are little clips from 2 minutes to 5 minutes. And you can catch the replay of this show on its own the following week. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dr. Pepper. I'm joined by the Long Ranger. I'm joined by Tech Support and Cracker Addict. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good night.
Cheers.